It is time now for us to face the champion. Welcome to the last part of Omada Plays Pokemon Emerald No Evolution Run. So now, once you enter into this room, there is no point of recovering. So at this point, I want to make sure all my moves are all set, ready to go. I used a couple serves. That's all I got. Alright folks, this is it. The last challenge. Welcome, Omada. That incident in Pseudolopolis City. That was superb work, putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops. I wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcame that difficult solution by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. We ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. This is it, the final battle. It's a full team against champion Wallace. And he sends out a whale lord of a Pokemon. So here, I'm gonna have the most trouble because that whale lord was faster than me and it took out Ralt in one shot. So, pretty much I'm already down one Pokemon, that's bad. And whale lord's a bloody tank. Water Spout does more damage the higher its HP is. But since we took it down quite a notch, it was just enough so we can be able to survive. It wouldn't be a final battle if it was easy now, was it? Blizzard missed, that was the best opportunity for me. Water Spout will do way less now he's in the yellow here. Battle Throw hits, and as long as it doesn't go into it, hit in the red. It's gonna heal, so I might as well heal. I should have done Swelling Salts first. Well, that's a one-hit KO for me. It even has Water Veil, so it's gonna be no good for me to use Will-O-Wisp. I might survive it with my high amount of defense. I'm still on the first frickin' Pokemon, it's about 5 minutes in. There's the blizzard. The rain continues to fall. Come on, hurt yourself in confusion. Yes! Yep, that's the way. Snapped out of confusion. Water spout, it's not gonna do a lot because it's in the red. And finally, it took 3 Pokemon, but we finally took out his first one. We are not at a good start. His next one up is Tentacruel. And I think I'll probably be good. Toxic. Yep, this is where full restores come into play. Toxic badly poisons and pretty much increases the inquiry of the amount of damage that you receive from going from 1/16 to like 2/16 all the way up until blech, you're done. But the good news is it can be cured with full restore. Now, Tentacruel is a pain to begin with. For starters, it has ridiculously high special defense. Last time I checked, it was 130 base. There goes Toxic again. Shadow Ball. Alright, we're hurt by the Toxic. Snapped out of the confusion. Hydro Pump. Shouldn't do too much. Just enough. Oh, the ludicrous Ludicolo. This is a job for Alto. This thing can be really annoying. Especially if it tenses up with Surf or if it has Rain Dance, Rain Dish combo. If I can just survive the Surf, I can take it out next turn. Just barely. Alright, it's pretty much taken out half of our team, and we got half of his team out. My Lotic, my tanking my ass out. This is probably the best time to use Endeavors when you're about to die, so you can give the other team an opportunity to come in and strike. Alright. Probably not going to do any good because it's going to probably heal with Citrus Berry. I need the full restore Duskull here. Then I'm gonna throw a revive on Alto here. So this is where the nickname Sacrificial Alto comes into play. And it's kind of cheap, but at the same time, as long as he can move first. I was actually expecting a different type of move. It sucks Geodude isn't sturdy. Endeavor will cut it in half on purpose. Bring in... Alright, so it does not have Aqua Veil, so I can hit it with good old Will-O-Wisp. Should be enough. If I can tank the surf, it should just be enough. Between the Shadow Ball and the burn damage. Alright, Milotic is down. And it's Wish Catch. So, I'm gonna keep him out. Because I want to do another sacrificial Alto. Now, Wish Catch here is part ground as well, so there's also dealing with that. Gotta deal with the poison, but that's a small price to pay. That's the Hyper Beam. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of that Toxic. Take advantage of that to heal. Revive Alto again and get ready for another siege. There's the Hyper Beam again. Since it's ground type, water type moves will work just fine against it. With a critical. Alright. We're all set for the final one, Gyarados. His last and final Pokemon is basically the first one we had to fight against Lance in the actual first one. First gen. So, I'm faster, so I get the smackdown on the Endeavor. But it hits me with Surf. Alright, Hyper Beam's gonna be useless, so all it's gonna have is probably Crunch. I can't Confuse Ray it, but I can probably Will-O-Wisp it. It stabbed up Dragon Dance, so Will-O-Wisp missed, so I'm in trouble. I'm not seeing this end too well, so I'm gonna stab up Recovery. Alright. Don't see any problem with this, it's just spam and Surf. Will-O-Wisp finally made contact. Alright, this is the end. It's time for Death to claim the Gyarados. This is the final move. Goodbye. by burn. And in the end, we leave at a solid 65. We have defeated Champion Wallace. I, the champion, fall in defeat. That was wonderful work. You are elegant, infuriatously so. And yet it is utterly glorious. Kudos to you. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. You gained a crap load of money. The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was with light, yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you the new Hoenn region. Oops. Here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Too late. Yep, it's over. Yep. Finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you'd actually become the champion. Ah yes, what become of your Pokedex? You've met 136 and caught 17. Guess you're getting the hang of it, but it gets harder from here. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. No, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion, come with me. I am sorry, but from here on out, those trainers who have become champions may enter. You have to wait outside with Professor Birch. Aww. She's just joking. Congratulations. This room. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the Pokemon League champions are honored. Come on, let us record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League, and the names of the partners who battled with you. Saving, do not turn off power, and all yada yada. We have Maria the Ralts, SS Whale the Whalmer, Rock Solid Geodude, Alto the Talo, Rez the Makuhita, and finally Death the Skull. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. League Champion, congratulations. From here on out, it's just the credits. So, that ends our run of Pokemon Emerald. This is the No Evolution run, and I tell you what, there were challenges, close calls, and it definitely made me think of how to presume differently. So, thank you guys for those of you that watched. Thanks for supporting through it. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe perhaps it will even have you wanting to do a run challenge of your own with your own rules. You're not limited to what rules you put, so go all out. So let's just enjoy the sunset of me running on the bike. Probably going to show the same Pokemon over and over again, the ones I caught. So from here on out here, this is the end. There's nothing else to do here except for fight the legendaries, and that's probably not going to happen. So, after the credits end, that'll be the end of... pretty much be the end. I don't want to say it's goodbye. I want to say it's just the beginning of a new adventure. And maybe even the beginning of a new Let's Play. Again, folks, thank you guys for watching. that is the end, folks. So, this is goodbye. See you in the next play. Take care.